What's up, YouTube? It is April 26th, and I am 24 weeks on T. Let's see, what's going on this week? So I think I said in my last video that I changed my T schedule, my shot schedule, so that I'm now taking my shots on Tuesday night rather than on Saturday morning. So the update on that is that I'm feeling a lot better, which is great. On the weekends, I'm feeling more energized and more, less sleepy, and just generally better. So I think that's going to be good to have, because my weekends are the time to, do stuff with my girlfriend and, to actually do things rather than just slogging through work. I think it's good to have more energy for that. So the new shot schedule is going well. Other things, my acne has just taken over. I've got zits, freaking everywhere. So that's unfortunate. I've got it, kind of on the top of my chest and on my shoulders. So that's too bad. I've never really had to deal with bad acne it's just never been a really big deal, and I've had pretty good skin, which I've been lucky for, but so the acne's kind of taken over, which is a bummer, but, we deal with it. Let's see, what else is going on? I'm telling part of my coming out story. My church does these storytelling events once a month, and a bunch of people, they get 5 or 6 people, and they tell a story on a theme, and it's like a Monday night thing that we all get together at this pub, which is pretty cool, and everybody just listens to everybody else's stories. It's an awesome event. So my pastor asked me to speak as one of the story people for this event on Monday, and the theme is coming out. And so I at first was like, oh, I don't want to talk about being trans, that's really obvious, and I want to talk about something else. And then I was like, no, I think it would just be good to do anyways. So, so yeah, there are a bunch of other people talking. They've got stories about coming out with, dealing with mental illness, and coming out dealing with, moving through different parts of your life, and coming out as LGBT, and there's lots of different kinds of coming out stories, so that's pretty cool. And so I'm telling a story about a time when I was trying to deal with, in my own head, about being trans, and dealing with wearing a dress at my best friend from high school's wedding, and how that interwove with my relationship with my girlfriend. So it's a pretty cool story. I'm excited to tell it. I'm nervous as heck. I've never, the way it's set up is a little bit like spoken word. You go up and you present the story, you get into the action right away, and it's it's formatted, and it's kind of, I don't know, I'm just nervous about it, but it'll be good to do. I'm trying to, learn how to tell my story in a more structured way that isn't just and this thing happened, and then this thing happened, and then I thought this, and then, but to put it to, I think especially when you're speaking to people who are trying to understand what it's like to be trans, it's good to just have that little nugget of your story in your head that you can be here are 4 snapshots that I can hand you that might help you understand what this looks like, rather than telling them your whole life story. Even though it is your whole life story, but, you have to learn how to compress it down a little bit to help people understand. So, anyways, I'm doing that on Monday night. That's going to be cool. In terms of other physical stuff, not much to report that I can think of, other than just feeling better energized now, doing my shots on Tuesdays. So, that's about all. I guess, yeah, that's about it. So, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will keep you updated on what's going on with my transition on the weekends. Oh, I remember the other thing I was going to say. I have a website now. I basically had a couple hours, and I put together a website with Squarespace, which is awesome. And so I now have a website, austinhartke.com. And I just thought it would be a good thing, because I am going to start doing some long-form blogging there about my story and about transition and transgender-related stuff, and I'm hoping to do some interviews with other trans people. So that's going to be really cool. So check that out if you feel like it. I'll put a link down here. And yeah, that's about it. So I will see you guys on Wednesday for New Transgender and Christian, and then next weekend for another tea update. All right, I'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.